Hey everybody, welcome back to A Hero's Rest. Hope you're having a sweet day today. They've updated the game since I last played. Got a bit of a Halloween theme to it now, huh? It's kind of cool. We're just going to go in and get into the save file. I just wanted to show you that there's a Halloween theme to it too. There's actually a couple of things around the town. I think like the light posts and stuff have cobwebs and stuff, and they're now a little spooky. In fact, see the design of the light here? Well, I think when we get into the game, I think those designs have been changed too. I want to take a look at those. But a cool seasonal updates and stuff for Heroes Rest. That's kind of nifty. I hope we get more of those for other seasons. Like Christmas would be an interesting one to see what you can do with that. But yeah, let's take a look at the light post. I want to just right on the left side of the screen there. It's probably the best look at it. Yeah, it's got some very sharp edges to it, some cobwebs. It's looking spooky, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a candle and stuff. All right, cool. Well, hey, welcome back, guys, to Heroes Rest. I hope you're having a sweet day today. I think anyway, today we're gonna find that our Goblin Boss quest is gonna be completed. At least I hope. We just received some iron from that one. We're up to how much iron? Huh? Oh, I have to hit the button first, don't I? Yeah. Okay, there it is. Yeah, two iron. We want to obviously get more iron, and I think some of the outstanding quests that are on the docket are already doing that, but we are really short on food as well. So I would like to get some scavenging quests or some slay quests to send people out to get some food. I'm also going to put one more Goblin Boss quest on the schedule, and I'm going to make it for a food quest. Because if one of our heroes fails the quest, which can happen, then I'm now left with less than 5 on the thing. Like I want more than 5 attempts basically to make sure we get 5. So I'm gonna put one more on there, and then I think I want to switch over and get some more food items and stuff. Maybe even the food items or like the tier 2 stuff, like more fish could be interesting. We can probably try to put some of those on there. Maybe make it a little bit more accessible for people. So try to get some fish quests there, and then maybe it's just some simple scavenging stuff for food too, just to keep the lower level ones. Well, I can't do that, I guess, so fine, whatever. And then I want to make sure that if you are of the level that's going to work for this, I want to make sure you do it. So we have the final slay quest we want to do here. We're going to make that a priority. That's going to get me medals, and actually, you know what, let's make the other one a priority, because that's going to get me the food that I need. But I want to make sure those boss quests get taken. You can see some other changes to the game since we last played. The interface is a little bit different. It doesn't really enable anything you couldn't do already. I mean, maybe some changes in filtering, but they're not meaningful changes, to be honest. I kind of liked it better the other way, if I'm being just honest about it. But it is what it is. The buttons are a little bit smaller now, which means, of course, it's a little bit less easy to read. There are some filtering, like you can filter by one-handed swords, so you can kind of see what you have. And I guess that is useful if you are somebody who really takes into naming each weapon, then you might not be able to see that. If you leave it as the standard name, though, then you'll see that it's a sword, so you know it's a one-handed. If you see it's a two-handed sword, if it's a two-handed sword. I haven't really been changing the names from the theme of the names, so I can understand why filtering by item type and stuff would be a good thing, just in case you are somebody who changes names. Same thing with armor. I don't. There's no way to filter that, actually, so never mind. Now we want to go into Logtar died. There's a hero named Logtar, and they died. CR12 died in combat. Days alive 0. This guy's just came in as a heavy hitter, and he left as a heavy hitter. The only difference is he well, I was going to make a joke about him hitting the ground hard, but I don't actually know how to make that work in flow. So instead of hitting other things, something else hit him, and Logtar is dead. Rest in peace, Logtar. Actually, speaking of heroes, we have our first paladin. And in this menu, there are some cool things in that you can sort by class now, which is pretty nice. I do appreciate that. I love how this changes, which is very convenient. However, 2 problems. One, the mouse over on this side of the button shows where you are, not where you're going. way more useful if I know where I'm going. And secondly, right now I'm sorting, by the way, on heroes that are undertaking an adventure, heroes that are undertaking or who are leaving for a quest, heroes who are in town, right? But you have to hover over top of the button to know where you are in that sense, because this title doesn't change. I don't know, like, it's just the little things. It's probably nothing. But anyway, it's there. There's also a Manage Classes button up here, which you can look and see things. And when the trader arrives, which hopefully he does soon, when the trader arrives, a button for him and to get to the traveler, basically, the location where the traveler stops. A button will appear that will allow us to go directly there, too. Because the game is designed to have you move between your shops with these buttons at the bottom. But I typically don't do that as much, because if I'm on my way and traveling to another destination, I happen to see resources are prompted, or resources have popped, like these, like right here, right? Then I can go ahead and gather those resources while I'm here. And so it's a little bit more camera movement for me, which maybe isn't the best for content, I guess. But I find that it's easier to figure out when things are popping and when things are available if I do that. And I know I can get this, but I was really hoping to synchronize these two. So I think I might wait just a little bit to get that bronze until I can synchronize that resource supply. But the tailor is about to pop over here too. We have a lot of upgrade stones. Let's take a look really quick at our capes. I'd like to make a couple more capes if I could, just a couple more. I've had a comment that's told me, like, hey, you don't have to hit this multiple times when you're randomizing. I know this, but I do it anyway because I'm looking for a specific aesthetic, and I just didn't want to, like, you know, I like it to be different, you know? I want to judge what it looks like. So I hit this button until I get one that I kind of like the look of. And then once I find one I'm happy with, then I go ahead and hit the button. And for tier 2, I'm trying to like keep it with this little eye pattern. And so if I go and I see a hero who just happens to be wearing a cape and it has that design, although this one is pretty cool. Maybe I'll use this for tier 3. If it happens to have that design, then I know that this hero has a tier 2 cape. And I could also, I guess, change the design like this, I suppose, and really go into it. And that maybe is the better way to do it. But I just haven't been doing that, you know? Gosh, you know? I'm having terrible RNG right now. This is really something else. Let's change, you know, we could probably try it this way. This is probably better. If I have something specific I'm looking for, I probably should keep it, right? So item name I'll change, but we'll just sort of, you know, leave the design. Terrible RNG. Come on now. Don't do this to me. This is horrible. These resources are so expensive. Please don't do that. Oh, I don't like luck stuff, you know? If everything needs to run random number generators, right? I'm always at the mercy of those in games. All right, that's enough capes for now, I think. We'll leave the linens for like better higher tier armor and stuff. Chaos is in the house now. That's just kind of cool. Let's actually take a look and see what we got in stock, because I haven't actually looked at the stock yet. So quests, we could add some more. And actually, wait a minute. We have 16 upgrade stones. So we might as well try to upgrade, let's say, an epic cape to a legendary cape, which increases heroes' XP gain from training by 5%. That's pretty good. We could do the same thing with weapons, although they're all tier 1 weapons, so probably not the best. Armors are worth it, though. And I might go ahead and make some more armors, because I don't want there to ever be... I repeat this, if you're playing this game yourself, you'll find out sooner or later. There's a really stupid mechanic in this game. I'll flat out say it. I think it's stupid and it needs to be abolished. Not just tweaked. I think it needs to be completely abolished, to be honest. But if you had to tweak it, if you really wanted to keep it, then I would make it nerfed huge, because it sucks. It's really unfortunate. But there's a mechanic in this game. If this runs out of armor and somebody goes to shop for armor, there's no armor, they'll just leave the whole damn village. They'll be like, there's no upgrades for me, and they will leave. And you will never see them again. Which, I mean, I think that if the game is balanced towards, like, say, not caring about your heroes, then I would say this is probably fine. But I happen to be somebody who does care about my heroes. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't use this iron. I shouldn't use iron, should I? Because, yeah, let's make tier 1 armors instead. Because I need those. Well, I need the bronze too, don't I? I need it for the weapon master dude. Yeah, the weapon master dude. His workstation is going to cost me 8 bronze, 10 iron, and 5,000 gold. I would love to get that training grounds up today, which would be really good. And I don't have the 10 iron. I think a lot of those quests have iron as a reward. At least I would hope they do. In fact, if they don't, then I should add them, right? So let's get ahead and add a couple of treasure hunting quests. I think would be a good thing. Treasure hunting in the tombs. Ah, yes, I think I would like that. Big level requirements for treasure hunting in the tombs. And if you feel so bold, you can go for it and get me 6 to 9 more iron. I think that'd be great. I will go into the cemetery. I have to do tombs, don't I? Maybe farming and mining. What I'm trying to do is get the iron, but have a lower level requirements to allow more people to do it. So we'll try to get the iron that way as well. And then I need food bad. Like, I'm really low on food. So I'm actually going to do a treasure hunt in the tombs for food. And, maybe we do goblin boss quest for food. Another goblin boss quest for food would be... It's 30 to 42 food. It's actually really good, you know? What kind of progress are we making on kobolds? We can go to the mountains with the kobolds, which is pretty nice. We probably should look to maybe take some of those guys out too. Let's do one more kobold thing with food. There we go. And then I think we have another 2 goblin killing quests. Okay, so we could go to the mines. 13 to 20 is a pretty good range. 13 to 19 is a better range, and I'll just go ahead and put one more. I can't put one more on the board. We need more of our heroes to come over and do this. Speaking of our heroes, I said there was another paladin, didn't I? And I want to change the name of my paladin. So let's go to the paladin, Lincoln. Change our name. Only one paladin. It's kind of in a mediocre mood. Hope he doesn't die. We're going to change this guy's name to John. Jahan? I think that's a swell name for our new paladin. We get you your shield. You'll be great. He's on an adventure now to take down the kobolds. That's pretty bold, but he's perfectly matched, so I guess it's okay. He's the paladin, though. He's going to be bold. So we have 19 and 14 now as our quests that are up for being taken. 19 and 14. So obviously lots for the 19. 14 has this slay quest, and that's it. So let's make sure... Ooh, which one of them is on the way? There's... Well... Goodness. Hang on. Let's sort this by... Yeah, who is searching for a quest is what I want this for. So when we look at the quest screen now, or the hero information screen now, we should hopefully just see people who are looking for quests, right? And so that will give me an idea of what I have to put on the board before they get there. So... Yeah, well, it just means I have to micromanage it a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so the other hero clearly got a quest, and that's good. We're going to keep an eye on our stock, and I'm really worried about food because I'm really running low. I do have wheat, but yeah, ultimately we just need people to go get us food. So I'm going to work on maybe getting epics here on a couple of fruitcakes. Okay, we got one. We can go in and get, I think just the juices for now would allow me to have more items at least available. And we'll try to get maybe a better, higher quality juice. Okay, that works. And then we're going to use the wheat that we have for beer because it's exclusive. So all 12 wheat, you just use this for a whole bunch of beer. And we do get an epic beer. All right, sweet. So at least we have something in the inn, and they should be relatively inexpensive because there's juices there. But now I need to go around the map and gather resources and stuff. And in this hurry up and wait game, well, you guys don't have to wait. So I will just edit it out for you. All the waiting can be edited out for you. So I'll see you in a second. All right, so there's another hero I want to put in the game too. We have a lot of different ones, right? And we have this person here. Let me go ahead and see who that is. This is a CR15, and I'm trying to get really close in here. This is a dual wielding machine. There she is, dual wielding machine. No, I don't have anybody who. I don't have any name like preference for this person as far as like class. I mean, I don't have any class preference for this person. So. Is it Lariel? Is that? Yeah. So I'm going to change Lariel's name here to Barbarix. All right. Lariel's name is now Barbarix. Welcome in, Barbarix. We also have, looks like Irwin. Let's go ahead and see about getting Irwin. Well, making sure that Irwin has got what they need. 18 with legendary armor. Hello, Irwin. You're a heavy hitter. You're just chilling in bed. We can finally see people using the beds. Whoa! I had not seen that yet. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. Well, this is a two-handed person, or two-hander, right? So we have Irwin, the two-hander, who's currently in bed. It says she's leaving, but she's not. We're going to change your name. You're very happy, and you got that legendary armor. We're going to change you to Remora Sifu. Welcome into the game, Remora Sifu, the two-handed wielder, heavy hitter. Okay, so these guys are all named. Nice. Let's go into another. I have one more name I need to put in. I'm just trying to find somebody appropriate to do it. And we need, let's see, Nadir, heavy hitter. I don't know who I want to have this person be. I feel like you should be a two-handed person. The person I'm thinking of. I think you should be a two-handed person because of your name. So who is Medina? Returning means I can't actually get them in town. I'd like to see what they look like before I really pull the trigger on naming you. But here you go. Huh? You got that. This armor pattern is pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure about the waist area here. I feel like she should have more armor here. It's not that typical female armor set where it's just like, oh, we're not going to protect the midsection. Hell, oh, of course not. We can't do that, right? Actually, there is a YouTube channel that does, I believe it's called Viva La Dirt League. It's kind of a weird name for the channel, I guess, but Viva La Dirt League. And they do skits and stuff, and they have a character called Epic NPC Man. I remember there was a video on their channel that talked about like the differences in male and female armor. It's pretty funny. It's just so accurate though, with the way we do games today, and especially mod authors and stuff like Skyrim and everything. It's pretty much accurate, yeah. Female armors are just as protective, but they certainly don't look like they are, do they? His Majesty the King has made a request. Okay. You're going to give me $49.68 this time. And now you're starting to ask for higher tier goods, which I have almost enough to give this to you. I can give you almost all of this. I will accept this. The royal request is now in the upper left corner. And it looks like I have 4 of these. So I can go 4 of those. And I have all of these, so you can have everything you want there, everything you want here, and everything you want with the iron column or the bronze column as well. So I really just need 2 more of these tier 2 herbs, which are called sage. I just need 2 more sage. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye out for the trader to come by, and I can just buy the sage from him. We'll restock that. I'm gonna let this keep going. I just wanted to make sure that my shops all have stuff in it because I don't want them to leave me. I don't want people to go away just because of shopping problems. It does appear as though we have something. We also have 15 upgrade stones, so why don't we see if we can't yeah. I thought we'd have really good luck there. Yeah. While in town, increases food effects by 3%. We can go a little bit here too. Let me go to offhand weapons really quick, and we'll see the Holy Saber of Freedom. This sounds like a sword that deserves an upgrade, or it doesn't. All right, fine, rare. We'll go epic here if we can. We'll go legendary if we can. I'm greedy. There it is. While in town, increases food effects by 3%. Okay. Somebody might stack that. Regular weapons. Looks like we have a two-hander of quickness here. I already have a legendary, but we can try the two-hander of quickness. Just want to make sure there's upgrades available for everybody. And we have 2 stones left. Let's see if we can't push this armor to legendary too. Why not? Epic. And success. While in town, increases Tanner sales by 5%. Not going to help me yet, but I like your style. All right, so I have a lot of broken capes. The trader really needs to show up. I definitely need him to show up. We also have a bunch of potions, but they're all normal. I could make more. Don't have the ingredients to make a whole lot more, but I could try to make more. Yeah, I have to save. So I have how much? Stop. Wait, hold on. Pause. Well, I can't pause, but look. Look, we should do this now. 45 bronze, 13 iron. We have enough to do the thing we want to do. So let's go down to the apothecary, and then we're just going to slide over here. And we're going to start with the training ground. All right, Goblin Smack has just arrived. We're going to start with the training ground. We only need to beat the boss one more time, by the way. We have actually a new quest on there for killing goblins twice more. And we actually are, you know what? Let's get quests on the board first. I know I want to do that, but let's get quests on the board first. I can't have people coming over here and being like, I don't got anything to do. Speaking of which, let me just make sure we have 3. So Barbarics, 15, 11, and 21. 15, 11, and 21. Well, 15 fits in here pretty well. So we can go ahead and do that. 21 could be pretty much any of these things you want. You can go get me some fish if you want to, I suppose. And then the other one was what? 21? No, 50. What was it? Come on now. Where's my... All right. The delays are killing me here. It's instantaneous until it's not. Nadir, 11 and 21. 11, that was the other one. So 11 is... There's only one here. I think I need to get another quest on here for the 11. So maybe we can get one that's, you know, like something like this. Yeah. We could say that we want metal from you. That gives you something for the 11 to do. You can even go to the cemetery, but it's the same amount of resources, so it's not really like worth the extra risk. And then I want to get something for high level people too. And I'm thinking we go with the iron, because the iron is awesome, and we can go something like this. Nice treasure hunt, huh? I like it. And then we also need 2 more goblin slaying quests. So we'll just go into, I think maybe the mines is fine. Let's just, yeah, do this middle ground. I think that's probably better. And let's get food, because we just need more of it. And we'll do 2 quests in the middle for goblin slaying that are in the middle here with 12 to 18. So we should have quests for everybody now, regardless of, you know, regardless of who you are. You should have something to do now. Okay, back down here and then slide to the right. And we have a space here for this. So I want to have the training grounds. And again, I don't know if I need to be outside for this, but I felt like I did. Can't afford it yet. What? Oh, that's not bronze. Oh, that's not bronze. Those icons are really close, though, aren't they? Look at this icon and that one. I guess it's not that close. Certainly did look like it, though, from down here. So I need 10 iron and 8. What is it called? 8U. 8U. F-U. F-U-U. All right, so I'll obviously need to get U now instead of the iron, instead of bronze. So I guess we'll have a quest. If there's capacity to add one more, we can just go in and have them, you know, go and get us it somewhere. So maybe we can say gather mining in the mountain for wood, and then we can get you, and then we just have 5 to 6 of it. Should be enough. I need 8 total. I have 3. Even on the low end of this, it still works. 17 to 25 for that. That's probably fine. So we'll go out and have a quest to go get some yew as well. Okay, I'll have to wait for that for many reasons, I guess. Oh, and we also need this extra. Honestly, the trader's gonna be here, right? Eventually. John is back in town. Cool. He's got to be here soon. I gotta have confidence that my trading buddy is gonna come through for me, and he's gonna show up in the map, and we're gonna be able to trade and get the things we need to do everything I want to do. You know, I just gotta have that confidence, that faith that that's gonna happen, right? Whoa, hey, skipping frame rates. What's up? So let's just get some of this. We will go ahead and restock all the plants. We can get a couple more potions. We have tons of these herbs, so I'm just gonna like jam like 7 of these. It's pretty good. I don't want to use my fish. I don't want to use my leather. I definitely don't want to use my food. So yeah, I'm not sure why I would want to use wood and iron in a potion, but all right. You're gonna consume this. You're gonna drink this. This is a drinkable thing. Okay. Maybe we'll try for the 65% epic on 2 of them, just to see if it happens. Okay, so we got 1 epic potion as well. I want to see the difference in those 2 potions if somebody doesn't buy it first. So we have a good potion of luck, which does 41% chance for a random T1 or T2 material. Okay, so that's 41% as opposed to, well, this is not the right potion here. It is 38%. And so with a good one, it's 41. With an excellent one, it's 48. I can only assume that a legendary potion, if there is such a thing, which doesn't look like there is, because like there's no way to upgrade these either. And there's epic is the one that's a really low chance anyway. So yeah, I don't know if there's really a chance to do that, but 48% seems like the maximum there. So I'm looking for the hero that I want to have that final person's name in. We can't do it with Van. Dempsey is already named. I need somebody who's returning. There's so many on adventure right now. I guess I have to wait. I'm at almost 20 heroes, and I thought for sure I had like 21. Didn't I have like over 20 heroes already? Guess they left me. Logtar died. Maybe that's why it was. I thought I had 20 heroes, and then Logtar died, so down to 19. That is how math works. Sometimes. All right, so our kobold threat has been quelled. Oh, wonderful. And now we get, look at this, for you is what it looks like. Is that for you? Oh, it's not for you. It's oak. We have 8 oak now. Wow, they gave me some stuff. We're up to 7 U. Oh, I just need 1 more. Come on now. It's just, it's so painful. You know what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go craft an item. Just to make sure we have lots of capes. We're just going to do tier 1s because they only take cloth. And we're going to do a whole bunch of them. So the problem with this, though, is I'd like to do them in mass, but I don't want them to have the design of the tier 2. And it kind of sucks, but I'm going to have to just make do with it. So we're going to spend the randomness here. We're going to make 10 of these capes. And you can see they're getting kicked out faster. Oh, we need more stockpiles to make that more. Okay, that many. You can see how all the interface is moving faster right now. It's because the time is moving faster. So the interface transitions, they actually, I just figured this out. I don't know why I didn't notice this before. If I did, then I forgot. But the interface transitions are timed with the clock. It's a little bit strange to do that in a game. So, for example, if I run it at half speed, which is where I normally run it, because I'm just so used to hitting the 1 key for slowing down time. Then if I go into, like, say, making capes, the interface will slowly move in, right? Which is a little, like I said, and the interface moves slowly out, right? But if I have time running at a, faster pace, then the interface zooms in much quicker and zooms out much quicker, which is just funny. I don't know. It's just a little thing like that. I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. That's what they did. Ooh, somebody just bought the massive plate. Ooh, let's see. Dark Dragon. He's sick of getting wounded. Look at this guy. Dark Dragon hobbling out of this place. Ooh, Oh God, I hate getting this stupid goblin. Oh man, it's just, I'm gonna go buy legendary armor. I've had it. And so there it is. While in town, increases food effects by 3%. Okay, well, good luck with you. Good luck with your leg there, buddy. Nice job on whatever quest you just came back from. Speaking of quests coming back from, Aaron is returning from a quest. That's our treasure hunt for iron. Where is my... Yes, Phantom. Phantom is the guy. He's coming back. That's the goblin quest. And it looks like he's successful. He's bringing tons of fruits with us. Tons of food. His gear quality looks okay. We're going to have to improve that probably with the armor and stuff once we get that going. But he's bringing it back, and that is great. We need that. Now I need to make sure that we have adequate quests for the people who are going on a quest. So let's just say no heroes are currently looking for a quest. So this is good. We can maybe have a little bit of freedom here for designing how we want. So let's just take a quick gander. We specifically assigned Barbrix to this one, but we don't really need to do that anymore because there's other quests available for them. So she can pick whatever she wants now. So we're gonna say we got 7 quests. We need to do more of them. Pretty sure I already have the goblin hack and slash right here. These 2 are going to take care of that, and then we have another one that's here for scavenging. So mostly looking for resources that I don't have a lot of, and I'm kind of thinking, yeah, the royal request. We've got to do this, and we only have 4 more days to do it. Where the hell is the trader? So I need to have that, and I'm thinking sage is the next thing on the item list. And not only are we going to put sage on the list, but we're going to prioritize it. So herbs, and we're going to say farming and mining in the mountains for herbs, and we're going to make this as fast as you can, I guess. It's going to be sneak, but I don't think this really changes the duration of the mission. I just think it changes how, who can do it. And so we're going to have this be a farming and mining mission. And what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go over to that quest to find the sage. And we're going to say, hey, somebody needs to pick this up as a priority. Whoever's able to do this quest, you should take this one right now. That's the priority. Hopefully they'll bring it back and we'll have that available. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do both of them just in case one fails. We can have another one going out there because I don't want to fail the king's request. It's quite expensive when that happens. Thankfully, we've turned in almost everything, but I mean, it would suck to turn in all these items and then still get fined $440, you know? That would just suck. So we're going to try to hopefully do a little bit better there. We have 2 new heroes that just arrived. We have goblins looking for a quest now, 21. I believe we have something available for 20. Well, yeah, he's going to take this one. Yeah, he'll take the gather one. That's fine. So where is our brave hero? Where is Phantom? He's still on his way back. Visitors couldn't find any affordable food at the inn. Okay, at least it's visitors. Now visitors also will take down our prestige and stuff for this, but we do have actually plenty of food now. So why don't we give them a little bit of fruitcake here? 4 epics. That's beautiful RNG. We'll try 5 ice creams. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say, man. That's actually really sweet. Let's do this many apples. Okay, good. And I'm gonna say I kind of want to save my fish. I want to save it for potions. So I'm gonna say some more wine or juice. I think it's fruit juice. Yeah. And then we don't have any more wheat or anything. We don't have any meat, so we can't really do anything with that. I kind of want to get down into these. All the flavors, nothing is left behind here. It's just called 60% MP restore too. An epic version of this. Maybe it's just 100. But look at how expensive that would be to make 6 of those things, whatever they are. So hopefully we've dealt with that now. Phantom is back in town. And Alonzo. Alonzo was a No! You said a visitor. I'm telling you, this mechanic needs to be abolished. It needs to go. I hate it. I hate everything about it. There's nothing about it I like. Alonzo went to the inn, couldn't find any food, and he leaves forever. It's like, no, that's just stupid. Don't invest any emotional time. Don't invest any emotion whatsoever in your heroes. Go into this game with the idea that your heroes are just numbers, all right? Until they fix that, and I'm gonna call it a fix too. Until they fix it, it sucks. It really sucks. I know it's probably for balance. Find another way to balance it. You know how I would balance it? I would do this. If they go to search for something, and there's nothing there, they complain. Their mood drops, let's say by 20%. Okay, no big deal. Big deal. Guaranteed not to leave on the first attempt, okay? Then the second time, they'll go back and try it again the next day, and they will not take a quest until they get that need met. Okay? That's the important thing. Because they're not gonna go off and do a quest, right? And that punishes the player because they're not available to take a quest. Alright? So they'll come back the very next day. One whole day doing nothing. Alright? Come back and try it again. If it's not there the second time, they get a 50% mood hit. Now, if their mood ever goes to 0, then they leave. But if they get a 50% mood hit, after that 10%, and they are still not 0, they are still in your town. And then 3 strikes, you're out, right? Come back the next day. If it's not there, 3 strikes, you're out, then he leaves, right? That would be more balanced. But one time? Are you kidding me? One time? Gone? Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm going to be salty about it because it's the worst. All right. So potions. At least they have some available. I got to make sure my stocks are good for upgrades. So looks like we probably have some time to get armors here. We probably should get armors here. Do I have any U? 1 U, man. Just 1. All I need is 1. I can't afford to make 1 armor because of the tier 2 armor. This will bring me down to 10 in stock, which is exactly what I need for the Weapon Master dude. This looks like a pretty cool armor set. Let's try this one. Oh, yeah. I only had 1 chance, and he rolled epic. Oh, that's... Don't tell me there's no armor available for you. Don't even tell me there's no upgrade. Because that's the best armor I've made yet. It's worth 2,400. I can't upgrade it because I only have tier 3 upgrade stones. But man, that's a good armor set right there. 32 health, plus 24 strength, plus 18 damage. I mean, this person, whoever wears that, I bet you're CR 30 after you put that on. It's pretty good. That's really good. We got 9 quests on the board. And I want to see, is there anybody leaving? So Dark Dragons, 12, 21, and 18. John wants more action. 12, 21, and 18. All right, so I think, you know, the 12s and stuff will take these. That's fine. 21s will take these. The 18s can take these too. So I think we're okay here. I can still put things in that I want to see. And then this is still the priority. So hopefully they go get these resources because we're running out of time. But I think I want to put in a couple of quests on for you. Put a quest in for... Yeah, for you. So I want more on that. So let's, not food, quests. Here, right here. To speed up time so the interface goes faster. So I want to go wood treasure hunt tombs for the higher level people. Somebody puts that armor on and they're like 28 and they complain. That's gonna be mad. I'd be mad. We could do something like this. Yeah, we don't get any additional U for going risky, so we're just gonna go about like this. So we'll have 1 for the U there. And then what's an expedition gonna get me, I wonder? An expedition for you, 27 to 41. That is crazy, but there is still somebody who can do it. I'm going to hold off on that, though, I think. Maybe I can get some more information about these other creatures instead. Although I can't get any more than the basic stuff, it seems, with these. Because these slay quests, you don't really get anything that's more advanced. You have to gather to get more advanced stuff. Okay, well, fine. We'll get the U for this. We'll have one quest for the U in here as well. 24 to 37. And then let's do another one for those, the sage. We can go a little bit lighter on that one. We can get those resources. And then, how about we... Yeah, I still want more. I still want to slay. I want to have all the full knowledge and have access to that kobold boss just in case it attacks or whatever, right? So I think we get some more information on him by going to the caves. And we definitely don't want herbs. We have more herbs than we'll ever need. Leather is probably a resource, though. We're going to have the tanner soon. So we'll go ahead and maybe have 2 of these missions as well. 15 to 23 is a pretty good balance. And then go back to the easier ones for the newbies, right? We want to have a couple newbie quests here too. So I can't do this. I have to wait. I need my reputation to go up. My reputation hasn't gone up in a while, and I want it to go up so I can have more quests. I need to have 25 heroes in my hero roster to have that, looks like. And build the training grounds, which I can do as soon as I have you. All right. I will be right back. I think we're almost there. I want to see the goblin boss be beaten. And actually, we should be able to do that right now. Where's Phantom? He's in town. Oh, and he's right here. Phantom is hobbling in. Oh, there he is. Look. There he is. There's Phantom. He's like, God, oh, that boss was tough, man. But he got in. He got 8 HP remaining. Wow. What a trooper. And he will be the one that turns in the final quest for the goblin boss and secures our freedom from the boss of the goblins. There it is. Goblin boss is completed. We get 2,400. This is my land. Nice. Defeat the goblin chieftain. Did it. Did it. Get the upgrade stone, which seems like a really lame prize for that. But we also get this. I think it's Sage. And it's tickets, and it's 2,400. Is that Sage? Sage! Sage! Phantom, you champion! Good job. And then more upgrade stones. So now we're up to 21 grand. We got Sage. We turned it into where we needed to turn it in. We got 12U now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get down there. So we want to take... well, first off, we're going to go ahead and harvest this because we can. And done. All harvested. Get that too. Get this too. Go get the resources. They're all just lingering around the map really quick. And now we're going to go ahead and get the Weapon Master dude set up. So can we please afford this now? Yes. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure that he's going to be outside. I mean, I think he is. I mean... He should be over here, like maybe like this. Done. All right. Now build 4 training devices. Okay, training devices. So this is upgrades, probably. And we're probably looking for target dummies. I guess would count as a training device, right? Of course, we can't afford that because it's 2U and 2 iron. Is that what it is? And I'm out of iron now. Of course I am. I have plenty of quests that are going out to get iron, though, so I should be fine. So all that work and time for that, and now it still won't even work. But it makes sense that we'd need training dummies. And then can I just move the one I have in the barracks? Kind of want to keep that one, but if I move it over here, does it count as having built one? I want to see. Does it count as having built one? If I put one, like, say, right here. Build 4 training devices. I don't... Oh, I can't move it. I can't move it. Interesting. Interesting. What are the training devices, then? Perhaps that's not a training device. I feel like it is, though. I mean, this is It has to be, right? Shield, no. It has to be the training dummies. These are the blacksmiths or training grounds to help heroes in close quarters combat. Yeah. So I feel like we're going to have to do that. Now, the other thing we can do is we have enough money, right, to get another lot. And I was saying I wanted a tanner, and I'm thinking I do right down here. So I'll hopefully get this one for free, but if not, I think we'll have enough to get by. I want a tannery, a place to trap animals and all that stuff. We're going to do it right here. So there we go, $8,700 left. And we're going to take... This type of place probably should have like a wooden rustic look to it, I think. So we're going to do this in the front of the store. So the heroes don't have to walk a super far distance. We're going to go about, like, I think this should be fine. Yeah, and we'll just... That's not at all where that goes. There we go. Yep. And then we're going to take... make it a fairly big place. We have lots of armors and stuff we're going to be able to display and stuff like that. And then we're going to want the stock room in the back. Something like this probably is all right. Yeah, so I think we'll... Whoops, that's not lined up, is it? Looks a little bit weird. Let's try to fix that. And like that, okay? And then we'll do the walls. Doesn't seem to matter what we use. We'll use these walls. And I think it's the... Yeah, I think these walls are going to be like this, right? Most people say that the windowsill part goes on the outside, and I agree with you, but the aesthetics of these things are very different. So I'm going to make the wall kind of like this in the back. And we'll put a door there just for aesthetics. We don't need it, but we'll do it. And then we'll have the door be there, and as well as in the front of the store, have the door be... right there, so they can come down the mountain, and there's the door. We'll do it here. It's fine. Put a window here instead. Window here, and we can do another window on the side over here, and then we got to have windows on the sides over here too, right? So I want to have a flat wall surface so that I can put flat decorations on it as well. Okay, so this is going to be our tanning place, or tannery, right? This is where we're going to get the animals, and we're going to just go nuts with it, hopefully. So here is the tanner. Hunter's Dream. From here, you can craft armors from precious leathers, as well as other accessories for travels. This is 20... Whoa! It's going to be out back. Of course it is. All right. So we're going to make this giant thing. I like it. And we're going to put it, I think, out in the back about, let's say, here. All right, so we have a tannery now. Sweet. Now we're going to need the vendor counter. That's going to go over here. We're also going to want to have... I need to have a stock room that is an actual stock room, I think. I want that. So we're going to say that the back of this wall is going to have some character to it. Yeah, kind of like that. And then we'll place the door like this. So there's a little bit of character on the inside. Does that look okay? I don't think it does. I think it needs to be all kind of unified, right? Can't really do much about the doors. Oh, did I choose the wrong... I think I chose the wrong door. And going on that note, I probably chose the wrong... No, I chose the right walls. I just for some reason chose the wrong door. Curious. Okay, we'll just destroy that. And we'll get the right door, and we'll just place it like this. Okay. And then we obviously want the actual doors. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. We have the vendor counter, which we're going to place, I think probably over here. It's fine. Just get it really close to where people can walk in and just talk and get what they want, right? If they want to shop around, then they can look in here. Okay, 5,700 left. We want upgrades now, and we want to be able to trap our own critters, but I need to build at least one stockpile before I can do that. So let's get a stockpile in the back like so. And now I should be able to go in and trap rabbits. Rabbit trap. There we go. So we're going to increase our yield, and we're going to trap the rabbits, and it's going to be... it'll be in the back, I guess, over here. By the water's fine. 1, 2, 3 at least. There There we go. And then we'll restock them. And we're trapping rabbits now. We have our own leather production. Lots of things have happened in this video, haven't they? We're up to 2,600 now remaining after all of that. Now I need to build training dummies, which requires the iron. So once I have iron, we're good to go. In the meantime, though, we do need, of course, to create the armors, right? So let's go in and see medium armor. We can also do pauldrons and helmets. Very good. We're gonna want medium armors, and I'm going to say, ooh, I like the looks of these. We're gonna say probably that much money invested. We're gonna make 6 of these suckers initially. Come on now. Rare, uncommon, broken, not bad. Not bad for your first run, Tannery. Speaking of which, I'm still open to hearing who wants to be the Tannery. I think there was comments about the other shops. I'll look at those. We'll see. I haven't forgotten about you. I just, off the top of my head, it's the end of the video, right? So at the top of my head, I don't quite remember what those were, and I'm not going to do it yet. But we're going to have armor on display over here, and we have all the stuff in the back over there, and we'll have decorations and things to spruce it up and make it a higher quality shop and everything. So looks pretty nice. I can dig it. All right, we have lots of space here to expand in case we can, somehow generate the more advanced goods in the future. That'd be nice too. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. We've got pretty much, I think we're in a good position here, all right? We just obviously need to get our ranking up here, but the Weapon Master is going to arrive, and we can now switch our two-handed class to have medium armor. But of course, I want to have a lot of medium armor in stock before I do that, so that they don't, tell me, oh, there's no upgrades, and then they leave because, you know what I'm saying? You got it. I'm going to be done complaining about that. I'm just going to grumble about it if it ever happens again, but I won't complain about that again, I swear. And Devs, if you see this, sorry for whining, but I just really hate that mechanic. It's just bad, and I think it needs to be adjusted. All right, take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.